Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for AskLeo.com. I wanted to announce this week that I'm making Ask Leo content available under what's called a Creative Commons license. Now, it's not a license to freely redistribute for anybody. There are specific terms, but what it means is that if you meet those terms, if you meet those conditions, you're actually allowed to republish Ask Leo articles in their entirety as you see fit. The Creative Commons license specifically is the BY-NC-ND license. Now, what those letters all mean is simply this. One, the BY means you must say who it was by. You must provide attribution. So what that means is if you republish one of my articles, you need to say that it came from Ask Leo, and I'd appreciate a link back to AskLeo.com in those situations where a link makes sense. NC means you're not allowed to use it for commercial purposes. So anything that is involved in making money. You can't resell my content. You can't use it to promote something else that's for sale, that kind of thing. ND means no derivatives. What that really means is you can't change the content. If you're going to republish one of my articles, you are free to do so, but you must do so in its entirety from start to finish without making any changes. You don't have to publish the comments on an article, just the article itself, but that's basically the idea. Now, the reason I'm doing this is actually an interesting one. For quite some time now, actually, I've had a couple of computer users groups around the country republishing some of my articles on a fairly regular basis in their computer user groups newsletters. And, it's actually kind of cool. Of course, I kind of like seeing my stuff republished, but more interestingly, it's another way that what I produce, the questions that I answer, can reach out and hopefully help more people. And it dawned on me the other day, well, why not do more of that? Why not let more of that happen? And in thinking about it further, I realized that this specific Creative Commons license was, in fact, exactly what I was looking for. So all of the content on Ask Leo, with the exception of my books and the members-only content you'll find on members.askleo.com. All of the other content, the stuff you can get to by just visiting askleo.com and without having to log in, that's all stuff now that can be republished in its entirety with attribution for non-commercial purposes. If you're interested in more details, you'll actually find that the copyright notice at the bottom of every page on Ask Leo has been or will soon be replaced by the Creative Commons license notice with a link to an article of mine that basically goes into more detail. It gives some more specific examples of the acceptable use, what are some of the still not acceptable uses, and so on. Like I said, with more detail. I do want to be clear. This is not. I'm not giving up. I'm not releasing copyright in any way. That's still there. This is nothing more than a simple set of terms that under which you're actually allowed to republish the content. And so you can't plagiarize it, you can't call it your own, you can't start making money off of my content. If you've got interesting usage scenarios that fall outside of the Creative Commons license, I'd certainly be interested in hearing about them. We can certainly consider mutually beneficial arrangements if that's the right thing to do. But by and large, I wanted to make it easy for public schools and users groups and others to reuse my content in ways that would add value to them. So, as always, if you're seeing this anywhere but on AskLeo.com, come visit me. Here's a link to the article on AskLeo.com. I will have moderated comments on this video's article. The actual Creative Commons license page will not, but you can come back here and let me know what you think. And like I said, I would like to know what you think about the concept and where we're going. So, until next week, I'm Leo Notenboom for AskLeo.com. Remember, be safe, have fun, and don't forget to back up. Take care.